Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I am the amateur day trader, and boy, did I mess up today. Um, so, we're going to take a look at a couple of things. First off, I opened with a whole bunch of trades on IREN. IREN had some news today that they released their full year 2025 fiscal year results, and I really was looking for an opening range breakout here, which got stopped out. And then my second trade, I saw it start to go green again, and then it dipped down, and I got stopped out. And then my third trade, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit here. If you have not noticed a pattern by now, got in, got stopped out. Fourth trade, got in, got stopped out. Fifth trade, got in, got stopped out. And then it happened again down here as well. So, what did I do wrong here besides everything? One, I did not have a super clear signal to get in. I was trying to play this as a 5-minute opening range breakout, and you can see I never, even if I don't take the wicks into account, even the body of the candle, I never cleanly really broke out. I didn't have a candle close above it as confirmation for my ORB. So that's one mistake I made. Two, I try not to take opening range breakouts with the wicks are too long on the opening candle. So I made a mistake there as well. Three, I put too much emphasis on the news that I heard. So this is where arrogance kills you, right? I knew it was going to go up, quote unquote, knew. That was obviously incorrect. And you can see total over here, I lost $177 on IREN, and I deserved to lose every penny of that. Had I been smart and kind of taken this to the downside, provided I caught it in time, because I closed right below VWAP here, I could have justified getting in. But instead I went long again and got stopped out. But point being, if I had taken this to the short side, I could have ridden this pretty far down today. That was my fault. I just wanted to show you an example of some really bad trading that again, deserved every penny that I lost there. And you can see now later in the day, of course, it's coming back up, so that's nice. This was a nice little turning point right here. I could have justified buying in there, but I did not, because I am way too angry to deal with that right now. Looking at SBET here, so made a little bit of money off SBET, not anything exciting. My good trade here was this entry right here, this short that I got in on right here. This was a strong, to me, sell signal of a candle here. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and try and take this. I also saw this as a pullback from the open, so we had an A, B, C, and then a strong sell signal here. So I got in. The volume was still pretty good. I really felt confident in this, and it worked out. So I did a partial here, and I did a partial here. All of these things worked to my advantage, so that was kind of cool. Unfortunately, I didn't have 100 billion shares of it, so that, only made 15 bucks off of it. So nothing else interesting on SBET. I'm going to go into TEVA. So this is actually a trade that I am still in right now. So I saw this. Now this is not actually a trading pattern that I've learned anywhere. There is a trade, and I've mentioned this before, I'm part of the Bear Bulls traders community. That's not a plug or anything. I don't care. I make no money off of mentioning their name. But they do have what's called a technique they use called a 920 trade, where if your stock is riding this 9 averaged line all the way up and then does a pullback to a 20, and that can be your entry to continue to try and ride the stock up further. That is usually done on a 2-minute chart. I have this here on a 5-minute chart. I've actually been playing around with that a little bit, and it has seemed to work pretty well. So I took this entry here just kind of on a hunch. So you can see I took an entry here at about 18.24, and then I sold like a quarter of my position at like 18.30, like 6 cents, nothing exciting. but I'm gonna let this like continue to ride throughout the day. This was a bad exit. I just did it to book some profit because, as you've noticed, for the rest of my day, I got destroyed, and I was angry about it. So I was like, I just want something green. But if we kind of zoom out here and look at this, so it might be sort of leveling out now, but I'm letting this ride up for the rest of the day. Something I'm really bad at is letting my winners continue to win. So until I see a really clear exit signal here, which might be like if we get down to 1829, 1830, below the 20 average here, the 20 EMA, which is my red line, I might take that as an exit signal. I also have my I have a stop loss here at 1820. I'm actually going to move that up to break even, which is 1824. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Move that up to 1824, update, cool. Okay, so my stop loss is at break even. So at this point, even if I walk away and don't pay attention to this for the rest of the day, there is no chance that I'm going to lose money on this particular trade. So we'll see how this goes. I'm actually kind of hoping that this goes up to like the 1850 range, which was the pre-market high, but I'm just going to let this kind of sit for the rest of the day and see what happens. That said, I just wanted to go over today, show you where I really messed up in my trading, and again, I deserved it, so hopefully you had a better day than I did. That is all I have for today. Again, happy Friday. I am the Amateur Day Trader, and I hope your day was awesome.